18-9, currently 4th place in the Sacramento. About a 90-minute bus. Gets it back from Sabonis, corner three. Keegan Murray over the weekend against you. Scoring burst that he hopes continue.
Great basketball.
Celtics
will be more aggressive. His usage races down. But
massive pieces for this Boston team. Massive rebound. They get it to Murray. He'll fire.
Time or two.
Porzingis. Little two-man action. He's going to fire from deep. Got it. Running here at the start. 6-point lead. The Aaron Fox into the to see the evolution of the Aaron Fox.
Having a great season.
This is White.
Fox hits another one.
His own medicine. Sabonis to the
percent from three. He's on fire.
In that 22 draft.
He gets it done. That's Drew.
Everyone's kind of pulled back their numbers. Porzingis. He's trying to clean up his own mess. Double 5th career triple-double in their last. Got a piece. Mrs. Murray, boy, beautiful. Stops him.
Murray, much more than just a shooter.
Completely different team. Down Fox. And De'Aaron leak out. Murray back. Brown probably deserves with how he shot clock down to 5. White stops on a dime. Game, he said he's nasty player he's become for Missoula. Look at. And he said something interesting. He said, we wanted to run just to see where we are. And Keon Ellis has checked into the game. This is mismatch here with Porzingis. Gets it to White. Corner state. Second night of a back. Ellis left open. He'll shoot. Who they felt like was ascending someone else to step up and give them some scoring.
3D, they're leaving it. Yes, sir.
To Ellis, a little bit of an errant pass, but boy, they're 4th place in the Western Conference. And there's White again. Brissett clears. Boston wants to put curls into the rack. On Ellis, arguing that White has become year 7, just a cruel. But here he is,
and on time, on cue, your guy
at 14 points. Light looking for contact. Second full season with Boston. Remember,
foundation coming from the Spurs. That's how
squares up. And who is really giving them some. Celtics come up empty. Here comes Fox on the left in the corner. Fox finds the laces. Holiday drive and kick. This is pretty. 3D point first quarter. He'll fire. Here at the start as Lyles misses
in and out.
A wide blow, and he's turned back. The league last year, just a tremendous. This is Holiday, finds his. Joe Mazzulla mentioned us in our chat. There's Pritchard up top. Kata had to come down.
And you watch Monk and Pritchard going at.
Monk up over the top. Kai Lucas checked in for the first time. First turnover tonight. Over 12 points per game. And now Holiday's going to slow. Kata got a hand on it, and Barnes on the 4th place in the West. This is Vizenko. This Kings team made in the offseason. Lyles pushes out, but Holiday takes. This quarter gets it back. Luke. Fox over the top of Hauser.
Hey, Fox is just knocking it down. So
Holiday. Matchup between these two. So first half is Brown. This will be a late whistle to half.
Approach. He's not turning off for the 9-point
Boston lead. We come up on the 7th.
Same spot right there.
Too much velocity on that pass
for the right shot, that possession. You don't know.
Here comes Holiday. First of 8. Barnes, little body bump from Porzingis. He'll fire. November the 24th. He ended up missing 4 games. Much.
He checked.
Barnes. Now to Sabonis. Porzingis, Rivers, or the injuries, I should say, that wiped the smile off Porzingis' face. He ball knocked out of bounds. That ship Marcus Smart. That stat sheet. Oh, Brown up the floor. Porzingis. As Porzingis puts on opposing defenses on
been an unbelievable fit.
It's a 3-point game as we cross the Florida for the #1 record in the NBA. To take Herter, turns and fires. And so Brown now 9 points. Here comes Brown. Coach argue about finds some open daylight, fades away. Big free agent sign. Murray turns, shoots. Oh, no call. Sabonis. This will be saved. Out to White. Wide open 3. Boy, White's hot hand has done on the combined 3-point shooting.
Usually the one is open. Good pass from
his shots. 43 seconds left before halftime. This is everything on a 3. Reminds me of someone else I used to watch. 6-point Boston lead. The spin, the attack, lays it. Point plateau in 10 of his last. Turnaround shot at
guide this ship, so to speak.
All the young firepower, Jamal, that they have.
They're almost like a college team.
To begin the night, Porzingis is able to, at minutes, came back, and then when he woke up this morning, short, and he's going to
affect the shot for sure.
1.5 blocks. Just think of the next dimension.
This is White.
White boy. Kings here, early stages. Herder sidesteps. Just a couple of years old. What a scene this.
Seattle connection, Doug Christie. And
Porzingis defense is starting.
Blocking the way he's altering them. The way they're
Never even left the game.
everything.
Sabonis
And good things happen.
to beat the upper echelon. 25 for White. From Porzingis. Holiday from... Boy, comes Brown. Boy, stops on a dime. CU and Doug Christie. Also, Leandro Barbosa had to approach Doug. You know, had to approach here in Sacramento. Sabonis, boy, just this year so far.
He deserved every dime, but they have this.
Porzingis, the spin, the shot, and a couple of minutes ago, Sabonis. Boy, beautiful wraparound feed. Lyle.
This is limp. He passed out to Monk as a great. That's when the party starts. Game, they're going to need Murray, Monk, and Fox.
To Brown. Little hesitation. Resets. Pulls the string on it. Gets it back. That has this entire operation was down. Brown to Porzingis. He'll fire. He hasn't had a great three. Box a couple of steals tonight.
Sacramento Kings team.
As Monk glides to the rim. What a pick. We hit the 5-minute mark of the quarter. And the rebound. And it's last touch. So here's
Porzingis back on Porzingis.
Here comes Brown. Sabonis, a little bit of contact.
Line, but the first half they took playoffs is a three-point shot. It's a weapon.
They're still in a 26-point hole.
He's preaching that every single day. You have
Off the floor comes Ellis. There are 3 minutes left in the quarter.
because in the NBA, the new NBA,
This is the second stop of a Pritchard. His hands, nice recovery by Ellis. Short. Swings. Barnes.
step up, knock him down.
As McGee erases. McGee puts it on the floor, attacks over the top. Brown starting to catch fire like a track meet. But can they get stops? Boy, that stings. Pritchard tiptoes. Half minute of the quarter. And Sacramento.
Crowd's back in the game.
McGee clears. So Monk at the line.
Work some of that magic.
Most assists.
Taking that challenge and taking coaching.
I think you're being a little hard on yourself. Kicks it to Ellis. Open three.
And he's knocking it down. Very comfortable there.
Daylight gets it to Hauser.
And that's the power of the Boston, the way they...
Boston at a 56. Exactly the case right now for the KBA. The bench for JaVale McGee. Pritchard. Action to McGee. The spin. Pritchard. Monk. Boy, tough pass.
In at any moment in the game.
The only real question, will they have enough level up? Look at Holiday.
If I'm...
It's the Kings team that never-ending post, getting a taste of what it's going to take against.
They can go to the next level.
Holiday tonight, flirting with a triple-double. And then it's Monk to his bench. This will be 28. Boy, Pritchard is...
It's also been a Drew Holiday type game.
That 4-year, $30 million NBA draft. As Kings make one more push. Hauser to the free throw line.
That became an easy read for him by taking that.
Hauser, here comes Monk.
And even when they're playing, you're going to have
Impressive offensive display for the Celtics. Hauser from the corner. Boy, beautiful backdoor. That's the white flag. And dominated by Boston. Ellis.
absolutely engaged.
Record to 21-6.
And he's done 5 games for them.
Celtics Monday will play. Your work, was it hard?
It was tough.
Respect. Back onto the floor for the Celtics action in a couple of days against KD and during the night.
Great team defense, great. The thing that's interesting about Milwaukee is
Holiday was such a connector.
Yes, it is going to be fun, Spiro.
Boy, beautiful him.
Grant Hill for sure. So.
Boston again will get to 21-6. This little two-man action. Brissett will Duarte no. And the rebound by Cato.
It fits with the team. It can fit.
And Duarte get a push. Toscano Anderson backdoor.
That move.
How quickly will this Kings team?
Great stats. Made me look like.
Do it again.
Me too. Thank you.
He has now eclipsed the 25-point plateau in 10 of his last 6 best in the NBA. Turnaround shot.
He's been in this before, and he can help guide this ship, so to speak.
Veteran presence that this team needs. All the young firepower, Jamal, that they have. A couple of quarters.
Yeah, I love how they play. They're almost like a college team. And I think that's my favorite thing about them.
They begin the night number. But the bigger news is that Porzingis is able to at least Tatum. Remember, he left the game last night for a couple of minutes, came back, and then when he woke up this morning, missed of the season. Porzingis, the shot, short, and he's going to.
Yeah, that was a forearm right there. That affected the shot for sure.
8 rebounds, 1.5 blocks. Just think of. And now, boy, is he taking the Celtics team to the next dimension.
Porzingis again. His presence, White,
but. So precarious moment for the Kings here. Early stages of Herter bottled up by Hauser. Herter sidesteps.
It was decent. He had a decent run at it.
This brand new basketball building, just a couple of years old. What a scene this.
Well, I had to go check in with the Seattle connection, Doug Christie. And he.
Now, boy, that Porzingis defense is starting team at both ends.
Even the shots he's not blocking, the way he's altering them, the way they're.
Turned his left ankle, never even left the game.
Derek White again, doing a little bit of everything.
Sabonis
In the same game. Stay aggressive, stay locked in, and good things happen.
Can they find other ways to beat the upper echelon? 25 for White. More defense from Porzingis. Holiday from.
That's his value and his effect on the opposite end.
Boy, pat the table. Here comes Brown. Boy, stops on a dime.
He actually shot.
By the way, it was great to see you and Doug Christie. We asked Mike Brown about Doug Christie, also Leandro Barbosa. Candidly, there have been moments where I've had to approach Doug, had to approach. What a staff Brown has put together here in Sacramento. Sabonis, boy, just rebounding last year. This year so far that they have put together in Sacramento.
He deserved every dime, but they have this.
Falling into a 20-point hole here. Porzingis, the spin, the shot, and a squeak. And he sustained just a couple of minutes ago. Sabonis goes right at him again. Boy, beautiful wraparound feed. Lyle
from the basket and didn't want to shoot because of Porzingis' limp. He passed out to Monk as a great, which makes their offense open up, and then that's when the party starts. Coming back to life, and they need him to get back in this game. They're going to need Murray, Monk, and Fox.
Porzingis, the kick out to Brown. Little hesitation. Slithers into the paint. Resets. Green. Fox pulls the string on it. Gets it back. He's the orchestrator that has this entire operation here award with how good he was. Down first time since 06. Brown to Porzingis. He'll fire.
Bro, he spaces and spaces again.
He hasn't had a great matchup against Fox. Fox a couple of steals tonight.
Tatum against a charged up Sacramento Kings team.
Here comes Monk, glides to the rim. What a pass. We hit the 5-minute mark of the quarter. Brown steps back, fires. And the rebound unit, this is Ellis, well short. And it's last touch.
He has to be the hub of what they're doing.
So
easier on the other end.
So here's Porzingis. Guys, that last possession, you saw Sabonis back on Porzingis.
Here comes Brown.
In the bedroom. Good gracious.
Sabonis, a little bit of contact.
On the Kings attack, I'm loving that they're getting the free throw line, but the first half they took
the way it was in the first half.
Because what happens in the playoffs is a three-point shot. It's a weapon.
But boy, they look up. They're still in a 26-point hole.
Pick up full court. You know, he was a defender, and he's preaching that every single day. You have
from contact. Thought he was bumped. Off the floor comes Ellis. Under 3 minutes left in the quarter.
Right? You have to extend your defense because in the NBA, the new NBA.
Austin. This is the second stop of a Monk. Pritchard. Brown, Euro step, knocked out of his hands. Nice recovery by Ellis. Under control, fakes, fires, short. Through to Lyles. Ellis swings, Barnes.
The ball touches the paint, goes side to side, step up, knock him down.
Jaylen Brown, boy, not that time, as McGee erases him.
It's intensity.
McGee puts it on the floor, attacks over the top.
Making his presence felt.
Jaylen Brown starting to catch fire. 1987. This has felt like a track meet. Oh, we know they can score, but can they get stops? Rebound, it's tracked down by Porzingis. Boy, that stings. 2 seconds left in the quarter. Pritchard tiptoes, and we hit the final half minute of the quarter. And Sacramento,
they're alive. Their heartbeat's working again. The crowd's back in the game.
well short. McGee clears.
Glad they're both okay.
So Monk at the line.
And he's going to have to do it again tonight to work some of that magic.
Most assists at that end of the floor.
Taking those steps, taking that challenge, and taking coaching. And Coach Brown loves to see it.
I think you're being a little hard on yourself. You play the man advantage. This is Lyles. Kicks it to Ellis. Open three.
Ellis shot every single three-pointer from that left side, and he's knocking it down. Very comfortable there.
Holiday looking for some daylight. Gets it to Hauser.
And the Celtics come back with it. And then that's the power of the Boston, the way they
shooting. Unbelievable. Boston at a 56, down by 20 plus. That's exactly the case right now for the Kings. That's the wildness of the modern day NBA. Second block off the bench for JaVale McGee. Pritchard. Two-man action to McGee. Up top, this is Queta. The spin. Turn it over. Pritchard. Here comes Monk. Boy, tough pass.
Brown, you love that you can plug him in at any moment in the game.
Team roster-wise in the NBA. The only real question, will they have enough? Just continue to get their confidence level up. Look at Holiday. The Aaron Fox going to shoot a couple of free throws.
If I'm able to get to have a chance to win this game.
It's the Kings team. Got them into the playoffs, ending that never-ending post. And they take that next step. So they're getting a taste of what it's going to take against.
Especially for a team that's already had success, they can go to the next level.
Assists as Holiday tonight flirting with a triple-double. With a steal. And then it's Joe Mazzulla goes a little bit deeper into his bench. This will be with 28. Boy, Pritchard is
his type of game where he can step up. It's also been a Drew Holiday type game.
Step. Sign him to that 4-year, $30 million in that 2020 NBA draft. Kings bench. As this fourth quarter, can the Kings make one more push?
That's an H.
Amazing. Hauser to the free throw line.
Everything to separate, and the shot became an easy read for him by taking that.
Evidence of players like Pritchard, like Hauser. Here comes Monk.
Right, you're going to have your stars miss games, and even when they're playing, you're going to have.
Boy, what an impressive offensive display for the Celtics. On the deck against Vezenkov. Hauser from the corner.
He was talking about he wants the Kings to pay attention to.
Boy, beautiful backdoor. That's Brown maybe ready to wave the white flag. Second half that has been owned and dominated by Boston. Ellis
points, and they're still absolutely engaged.
On the road, and their overall record to 21-6.
McGee's energy has been contagious. And he's, yes, on both ends of the court. The way they're getting it done. They sent the message tonight. It was a statement game for them.
And then Christmas Day, Monday, well, three-pointer from Pritchard won't go. Dennis, how was the schoolwork? Was it hard?
It was tough. Saturdays are back to normal.
Wow. Respect. O'Shea Brissett back onto the floor for the Celtics. We'll have tomorrow off. They'll be back in action in a couple of days against KD and of the NBA entering the night.
They're all still playing great team defense, great individual. Milwaukee's starting to click, and they're doing it quietly. The thing that's interesting about Milwaukee is
you just wondered how much losing a guy like Holiday, who was such a connector. Boy, second half of the season is going to be fun to watch.
Fun. Yes, it is going to be fun, Spiro.
Boy, beautiful. Starting to get comfortable with what they're asking of him.
We have a great mentor in Grant Hill for sure. So.
This Celtics roster. So under 2 minutes to play in regulation. Boston again will get to 21-6. This little two-man action. Brissett will three-pointer from Duarte, no. And Koff, long three. And the rebound by Cato.
Else, and the way he's going about it fits with the team. It can fit
way too much. And Duarte get a push. A reset. Here comes Toscano Anderson. Backdoor.
We're not taking the next one. That move.
It's like this in the NBA. How quickly will this Kings team?
Some great stuff for us. Great stats. Made me look like.
Good luck, partner. This was fun.
Thank you.
Don't forget to do it again.
Me too. Thank you.
One.